Watching out for you, this is Storm Team 8.
Nice day here to round out Father's Day and this weekend across West Michigan. After a little bit of a rocky start yesterday, we turn our attention now to the heat that's going to build, and with it a warm front, a few showers and thunderstorms possible too. Look what's off to our west right now. We're looking at western Wisconsin right now. There's a cluster of thunderstorms that's pushing almost due east, and if we continue to track that eastward, that's going to be into northern Michigan north of US 10 sometime mid-morning tomorrow. I don't think this is going to affect anybody south of US 10, but we've got a warm front that's generally going to push through, and with it, some building heat and humidity, also the chance of showers and thunderstorms coming up tomorrow here across West Michigan. In fact, the Storm Prediction Center has included a small part of West Michigan in the slight risk area. Live look outside right now, and by the way, more on that storm chance coming up in just a second. Outside now, we've got 78 degrees in Grand Rapids with a south-southwest wind at 9 miles per hour. Is that live updates for us? And now at the lakeshore, this is Lake Maketawa shimmering in the background, our Boatworks Skycam. We've got west-northwest breeze at the lakeshore, high temperature of 78. So we've been a little bit cooler here at the lakefront, but not by much. Temperatures across the Midwest. This is critical. Look at Grand Island, Nebraska, and Denver, Colorado. In the 90s. We've got close to 100-degree readings here across the high plains, western Nebraska, and this bubble of heat is going to continue to surge eastward and be with us. In fact, it's going to park itself over the next several days. We've got some really big heat moving into West Michigan for the next several days. Here's the 24-hour forecast right now. Tonight, skies are clear, but as we move closer to midnight, we'll see the clouds thicken up a little bit. Temperatures overnight are going to fall down to the low and mid-60s, and this will be our coolest overnight for some time here. With the warm front coming in tomorrow, notice the heat already by noon. South winds 10 to 20 with temperatures already into the 80s and showers and thunderstorms. Midday into the afternoon, we could see some strong isolated storm cells as a possibility. Again, the timing on that, midday to late afternoon. It won't be a heavy rain widespread event, but a few isolated severe storms are not out of the question here. And look at these temperatures as that warm front pushes through. 90 Grand Rapids and Hastings, Kalamazoo, and 89 in South Haven. At Lake Michigan, water temperatures great. Tomorrow, though, with strong winds, south turning southwest 15 to 25, we're going to see the waves building, and the rip current risk from Holland northward goes from moderate to high at the Sauble Point. So please be careful out on Lake Michigan. Water temperatures finally starting to warm up to those levels that are tolerable for swimming. Our 8-day forecast, it's going to be a steamy one. We're talking about actual air temperatures in the low and mid 90s, but when you factor in the dew points, 65 to 70 degrees, that just means downright sticky. We're forecasting a heat index value, especially Tuesday and Wednesday, Larry, around 100 degrees. So air conditioning is going to be great. Cold front will cool us down a little bit and dry us out a little bit, but also bring us a chance for some strong storms on Thursday. And then cooler, a little bit drier. In other words, less humid as we head toward the weekend.
And we talk a lot about the basic and obvious stuff people need to do, but obviously it's going to be warm enough that people need to be safe out there.
Checking on your neighbors, especially if you have elderly neighbors, is just a great thing to do.
Thanks, Kyle.